But it helped me grow into a better person, okay? So man, I just really encourage y'all just to try bettering yourself, man. Don't do nothing just for somebody else. Man, stop being out here doing shit for clap. I kept my whole relationship secret. I kept the fact that I had something because God forbid other people on the other side of this doggone phone hear that some man is invested in me. Y'all gonna have that to talk about. Y'all want to find out who that man is to sit here and drill him. Why you want to be with her? Why she this and she that? And I guarantee y'all don't want to hear this man thoughts. Cause he gonna tell you straight up, why the fuck do you care? It's my choice, my decision about who I want to be with. And I've heard that before. Cause I actually didn't feel out with him. Just like, why you want to talk to me? Like in my moment of weakness, I was something like, I ain't got this. I don't have a car right now. I don't have my kids right now. Why would you want to be with me? He said, why would I not? He said, you act like just because you don't have certain things, that don't mean that you're not a great person that somebody would want to be with. Y'all, when I say shit, I meant my match. Cause that's some shit that I would say. Like, he's the person that I am to everybody else. And I greatly appreciate that too. Um, his family is the family that I wish that I could have always had. I ain't gonna fuck that up. Not to mention, I ain't never slept with none of his family members and relatives and stuff like that. So it is not an awkward moment. I don't know why the hell that's so major to them because I guess all his cousins, him and whoever he hang out with, apparently they done hit a couple of the same females. And that's a big issue in their family, which I don't have that issue. So I'm cool on that. Then not to mention, he done seen my doggone timeline with relationships. Now anybody can even judge. Am I lying? Them three men was sitting right there in them chairs, right? You heard the timeline of these relationships, right? I'm talking about one after another one. So they can't make it seem like I just was out here just doing whatever under God's green earth that I could have been doing because I wasn't. When I got with my soon-to-be ex-husband, I had separated from my high school boyfriend. I think it was maybe 3, 4 months at the most. I'm gonna say about 4, 5 months at the most, max. hmm When I started talking to my soon-to-be ex-husband, my ex-boyfriend from high school, he came back around. He was telling me a whole bunch of sweet nothings and about how he messed up and all the rest of that. But my mind and my heart was already given to one person because I was talking to my soon-to-be ex-husband for about 2 to 3 weeks at that time, and that's who had my attention and my focus. I knew if I went back to my high school boyfriend that I wouldn't have been able to give him everything of me because I would have been thinking about what could have been. And that's just real. Um, and that's kind of how I done got myself into all these situations, Judge, if you really want to be honest. Um, when I met my daughter's father, me and him have always been like Migos, like for real, homies. Um, we've always been open and honest with each other. It's never been no hard feelings, no nothing. The only thing that he had an issue with is the fact that I think that he really wanted to marry me, but the fact that I was still legally married and he didn't want to tell nobody, and then he was getting a whole bunch of backlash and problems from his doggone family. Eh, that's the reason why I'm happy that I got a man right now, that a man whose family is supportive, because that's the main reason why them last two relationships didn't work, is because of all the family issues. And I'm just like, bruh, I wish my mom and my daddy was here, because my mom and daddy would have told you who the fuck gonna be there when your family ain't there. Because you gotta understand, my mama still took care of my daddy even when they wasn't together. And if anything my mama needed, she could always call my daddy. She just chose not to because she's a very independent woman. So yeah, but it didn't stop him from calling her ass whatever he needed her. So, you know, it is what it is. Mm, I actually had to sit there and watch my daddy kiss my mama on the forehead and say I love her when she took her last breath. Yeah, a lot of people don't know that. Me and my soon to be ex-husband know that because we was both right there. But that's why I'm just encouraging y'all to actually love those who love you while you get a chance to love them. Okay? I ain't better than nobody. I just done seen a lot of things. I done been through a lot of stuff. And I see the road that y'all going down ain't gonna get you no fucking well hating me or disliking me for whatever reason. What is that gonna do for you? Like, I bet your damn chest be about to bust. Cause most of y'all, the way that y'all talk about me constantly, I just could not imagine having that much frustration about somebody because aren't you upset with some people that actually did you wrong in your past? I ain't never did nothing to y'all damn people. I mean, seriously, even to the person that's supposed to be the person of interest in this case with my daughter, I ain't never did shit to this woman besides help her and her motherfucking kids. When I sat down and I was sitting there talking to my therapist, she was the one who had to do the mandatory report, of course, because it had something to do with a child, yada, yada, yada. Um, I was crying to that woman because I said, man, I ain't do nothing but help this woman. I ain't got no help, y'all. This woman had help all the time. She never had her damn kids on the weekend or nothing like that. I'm not talking bad about her, but facts are facts. And it just pissed me off that even when I didn't have the support that most of y'all had, I still did things for y'all that I didn't have to do. And it just pissed me off because of whatever hatred you had towards me. You would even go to that extreme because even if I did not like you, you wouldn't know it because I'm not like that. Even if I dislike somebody's child, you probably wouldn't know it. Now, I'm good at speaking on a lot of stuff, but I'm also good at trying to be understanding as well. Because the way I raise my children, everybody don't raise their kids like that. The way I am, everybody else is not going to be like that. You know, I can understand that. That don't mean I got to fucking deal with it. That damn sure don't mean that I got to be around it. And that's what y'all need to understand. You cannot hate me because I have standards. I'm not trying to just sit here and, like I said, I'm not trying to act like I'm better than nobody. Oh, yeah, and I'm finna have to go. Because I'm not. But I do aim to be better than myself every doggone day. Shit, I aim to be better than y'all too with all the damn hatred and shit y'all got in y'all motherfucking hearts. Like, you know, that's what's gonna send your ass into an early damn grave. Yeah. Constantly being upset with somebody else that ain't even, I'm really not concerned about y'all at all. Thinking about y'all or even trying to harm y'all because y'all done lied on my name a lot and said that I did that. That was some low blows. That was some real low blows. Because in all the videos down below, you know that actually got y'all in trouble because when y'all said that I was trying to harm my son's father, I was literally fucking crying in them videos down below because I felt like y'all was gonna do something to that damn man once he found out the truth about this whole situation. Now the police got that as well. And they mad because they said that y'all was literally lying on my damn name, making it seem like I'm over here sending y'all damn death threats and shit like that. No, they listened to them damn videos and they realized the same thing that everybody else is starting to realize. Like, nah, she was just telling y'all what the hell y'all was gonna do or what was gonna happen to y'all in y'all own damn lives had y'all if y'all don't decide to get y'all shit together. She didn't say that she was gonna harm anybody, and she actually opened her mouth and said multiple times she would not harm anybody. Even when it comes to the female that he ended up being with, and that's also pregnant at this present moment. Even in them old videos down below, I was actually having tears and crying for her because I didn't want nothing to happen to her because I know what the hell gonna happen. It's not just somebody finna just kill somebody. No, it could be whatever shit you end up being, or like whoever you end up clicking up with. The same way these people went after my doggone head, the same way these people had people harassing me and coming after me and shit like that because they couldn't control me or because they didn't like me or because I didn't do something that they probably wanted me to do. That shit can also be on y'all. Like, I have emotions. I actually got feelings. I actually give a fuck about people. And y'all was trying to use that shit as, oh, she crazy and oh, she gonna do something. That don't even make sense because it's not adding up to what I said. Y'all was taking my words out of context. That's the reason why I'm always speaking, so y'all can get a clear understanding of what the hell I'm saying when I'm talking. You know, it's crazy because I was listening to a reading one time that I didn't come and make a video about, and my son's father's mother. In the reading, I felt like it resonated with her. Y'all, when I tell you I stood on the wall, and y'all know that slide down the wall, ugly cry, I did one of those. Because even though honestly, I don't like that woman at all. She's not nobody that I feel like I can look up to. My mama ain't never. I've never seen my mother or anybody that I call a mother figure. And the only two people I have, Dallas mama and my mama. They don't act like that at all. Never. Not about no kids, not about they kids or nothing. I've never seen a woman act the way she do when it resolves children or grandkids or something like that. Just never. So I apologize. You can get mad, you can get happy, sad, glad. All it's not. Matter of fact, I don't even apologize. That's my real, true, honest feelings. I don't like you for that reason. You're not nobody that I feel like I can look up to. You're not nobody that I feel like I want to be around. And I feel like that's why you and the other person actually click up together because y'all have some of the same nature and personality. And I can't stand that. That's messy. I wouldn't want nobody child to be up under y'all. I wouldn't want nobody to be trying to listen to y'all. I don't want you to even be thinking that you can encourage somebody because what road are you leading them down? And that's just me being honest. You can't be mad at me for being honest about how I feel because that's just, shit. If you had a lot more people around you that would be honest with you, they'd probably tell you the same damn thing. But everybody else be trying to be our damn friend. I'm not nobody's fucking friend. I don't give a damn about having friends. Okay? That's it. I'm not finna sit here and kiki with y'all just so it can seem like we have a friendship when I don't like the type of person that you are. You can't be mad at me for that. Honestly. Same way with my family. They know I'm not finna go around them. I go around their ass and just be sitting up there looking at everybody like, mm. I don't treat y'all no different than I treat my own family. You can't expect nothing out of me, like, besides me being real and being honest. Just like these people when it comes to their doggone kids. They thought they was gonna allow their kids to come in my house and just run my shit. No, baby, because my kids don't do that. I'm not gonna let nobody else child do that shit. And I'ma just tell you point blank period. Now, baby. And when it comes to a relationship, I let a man go real quick. If you can't get your children together and you can't, have your child to put some respect on my name and my situation, and children actually they can tear up a relationship too. Hmm. Shit. I let a child's feelings put me and my doggone feelings to the point where I didn't even feed myself and stuff and was having all kind of panic attacks and shit. And I went through one miscarriage because of that. Well, it's not just because of a child, but a child's feelings and everybody else's feelings surrounding what was going on with me when they wasn't even gonna be the ones helping me. Thankfully, by the grace of God, my son actually made it here. And it was complications but with him. Here, they said that he was gonna have brain something um on his brain or something like that. If anybody's combing my child hair, please make sure that you're careful with the side of his head because I know you see that doggone spot right there where there's no hair. I'm gonna need for y'all to stop putting. Everybody don't even need to put their hands in my son's heads because he does have a balding spot, a soft spot. Ain't nobody figured out what it was yet, and I'm gonna need for y'all to, kind of keep your hands out his head. That's the reason why he didn't wear ponytails and stuff like that. Just moisturize my son's hair and just comb it out. And please be careful with that soft spot, okay? I don't damn know my kids, but by the grace of God, he was here. Um, the last miscarriage that I had, shit, I was trying to doggone cook for his damn father that was outside hoeing with somebody else. And I was trying to catch his damn phone call because the man never really fucking called because he was too busy trying to keep up with fronts with this person and that person when he was at work. You never heard from him. You didn't hear from him on his break and stuff like that because he was too busy trying to talk to other people and stuff like that. Sir, I don't hold that against you. I really don't even give a damn. You know that I know. Hell, I would just want you to be honest about it. And that's where you went wrong too, because that's called manipulation, mental manipulation. And you can't play with people like that. That's wrong as hell on so many different levels. Because if you wouldn't want nobody to do you like that, you shouldn't have been doing me like that. Because out of everybody that you done fuck with, I'd be the first one to tell you, hey, bro, this not going to work. Ask Dallas if you don't believe me. Because we was legally married, and I told him that I was finna go see what old boy was talking about because he wasn't, Dallas wasn't on what I was on. And I did it in his face. Yeah, we stayed in the house together. I don't know how long did that last, about 3-4 months. Mr. White, I can't remember. But yeah, and you can't lie. Because you and my cousin came and y'all was picking me up from that man's house. I'm not finna sit here and sugarcoat shit for nobody. If a man is not treating me right, I don't give a damn if we married or not. Then that don't mean I have to be with you. I don't care if we got kids together. That don't mean I got to be with you. I don't give a fuck if we share bills together. That don't mean I got to be with you, because we were still living in the same damn house, y'all. We were still sharing bills together, and I still, in my spare time, was going to be with this other man. It's 24 hours in a doggone day. He should have been taking care of the kids for 12. I should have been taking care of for the other 12. And that's exactly how I put it. Until I was able to swindle my way out of that doggone marriage and relationship thing. I'm just completely honest with myself. I'm not finna sit here and be in no type of situation with nobody. Once again, family, friends, foes, hoes, or anything else in between, if it's not benefiting me. And that don't necessarily mean money wise at all. Because I like being by myself. And I don't even give a damn if I'm broke being by myself. Shit. I'd rather be broke and happy than doggone have money and be miserable as fuck. And that's just being honest. Y'all, I hope this man that fell asleep, because he got to get up early in the morning. I don't even really want to watch another damn movie. He ain't called back. I hung up the phone. He ain't called back. So he probably was asleep anyway. Because y'all know I start talking. I just be talking. But anyway, um, what else can I say? I'm saying all this to say I really don't want to spend no more time talking to y'all. If you want to talk to me personally, just like the lady at the dollar store, I gave her my number so she can personally talk to me if she needs some help or whatever, because she felt like listening to me was like listening to a doggone sermon, and she was just like, it brought me to tears. And I was just like, well, baby, don't start crying around me. You go cry to yourself. Just listen to me on YouTube and cry to yourself, because I don't want to. Hell, I be crying enough. I don't, and then I be ugly when I be crying. I don't want to do this right now. Like, I don't know, but for those that actually care and they feel like they can learn something, I guess, or I'm someone that they can actually sit down, because there's a lot of people that can't even talk to their own family members. They can't even talk to their friends. They can't talk to nobody around them. I'm not judgmental. Shit, I done heard all the doggone problems that I done been through. Who the hell am I to judge anybody? I'ma listen. I might just cut your ass off and be like, well, you only going through that because of you right now. You may not like what I say. It's a lot of people that don't like what I say. Trust me. You won't be the first. But if you actually want to be real with yourself, then that's the first part about it. Accepting things that you don't want to hear, okay? Because it's a lot of times where I had to talk to myself and I really didn't even want to accept what was being said to myself. But I had to be real with myself, okay? Because I wanted to change the narrative of what I was going through. And I can either sit here and sugarcoat the shit and act like it's not a problem, or I can be honest with myself and fix the problem. But you got to first acknowledge the problem. And now this ain't what I learned in no damn therapy session, y'all. I only went there one time, one damn hour. Shoot. I just have a lot of time to myself to be able to understand a lot. And be able to understand that everything that I went through was not always my fault. Maybe I allowed certain people to do certain things. Maybe I just didn't want to give up on people. And maybe it could be a whole bunch of maybes. But that's past tense. When I go to sleep tonight and I wake the hell up tomorrow, I'm still going to try to be better than me today. Okay? Now, I don't know if I can get any better than this, because today's been a great doggone day. Tomorrow maybe even be a better day, because I'm thinking